Welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest II VGA. I'm Violyre, and as I was going to look up all the triggers that I couldn't figure out last time, I did find a few things that we missed. So we're going to go do those real quick. Since, I now know about them. Sadly, this makes me not really have a half-blind playthrough as much as I've looked at a FAQ now. And probably some of these things people may have been screaming at me for, because I know I've been to at least one of the screens when, right at the beginning of the adventure. So we need to go back to the pier. Where the hell is the pier? I don't remember. Maybe it's on the other side of that rock outcropping on the bottom. It's worth a shot, right? Okay. I know it's against this water somewhere. Oh, hello. But that's not the trigger we're looking for yet, so let's not go there. It's a city place. There's the pier. So if you remember, right at the beginning of the adventure, I was like, let's go take a swim. And then I died. Well, apparently there actually is something out here.
A net has been caught around one of the pier's pylons. You need to...
I don't want to swim closer to the net. Just go over and grab it.
You untangle the net from the pylon and take it with you.
Alright. And now that we have the net, we are to... Let's see. Already did that. Did that. Okay. Okay, remember the pond with the ugly duckling in it? That is our next destination. I was on the right track with the bubbles, and you've probably already guessed what I'm going to have to do with that. So, for those that haven't figured it out, I believe the next screen is where we want to go. Or not. God damn it. Did I forget to do the coins? Oh, that's one of the triggers. I hate thinking sometimes.
Brandishing your sword might...
I can't believe I missed doing that after the forgetting to save the last time section. Because that was the thing that got me that time. Oh, I just like to let everyone know I feel incredibly stupid right now. And it is my own fault. Well, not really, because I'm perfect. And always correct. I just might do things a little wrong sometimes. Where is that damn pond? I guess I'll just go back to where the guide starts us off at for that point, which would be where we first spotted Possum, which over here, I believe. Oh, guess what? I was on the other side of it. Okay, so you see the bubbling thing there. It's not quite where it was the last time, but we now have...
The fishing net is fashioned from a material that is unfamiliar to you. It is well made.
So we'll take that and we will actually...
Don't throw that into the lake. Don't. The best place to attempt that would be from the lower bank.
Maybe I misread that. I don't know, but Apparently this is where I need to throw it from.
The best place to attempt.
Is that not where I'm at? There we go.
Walk into position and try to catch the baby bird. You throw the net over the pond, and the baby bird is caught unharmed.
Take that, SPCA. We're doing something. Oh my god. I meant PETA. Oh my god, the SPCA is awesome. I'm sorry. I can't believe I made that error. I am apparently having a very bad day. Yeah, PETA sucks. Dear. I mean, what is with the naked girls telling us to eat meat? Or not eat meat. I think that would be more convincing for most guys to eat more meat. That's an opinion. I'm probably sure I'm not the first one to come to that thought. Alright, where am I going now? God damn it. Apparently I should have gone one screen to the right from the duck pond. So I get for not reading before I start going crazy. I really should start cutting some of this out, but I am very, very bad at editing. If anyone wants to help me, you can contact me. Otherwise, probably most of these will be unedited unless I make a very big mistake that is just going to waste more time. I have recorded a video that I'm editing for a lot of my gaps in speech, but for the Let's Plays, I'm not going to do that unless there's like a very long gap, because it's going to look really weird when I'm like jumping from, say, here to 2 screens to the left and with no walking. So yeah, I'm not really too big of a fan of doing it unless there's a need to, like I did with part 3. Let's see. Okay, we've done that. Done that. Done that. Gone to the library. Yeah, sorry, I'm just reading the FAQ. Okay, we're going back to town. So we can finally deal with the merchant, since I'm a dumbass. It's going to be interesting when I decide to come up with a description for this video. Just probably write, in this episode, I'm a dumbass, and nothing else. And I'll probably come up with something else, but I'm definitely calling myself a dumbass. Probably more professional Let's Players are going like, haha, you suck. Or maybe not. Kinda new. I've just been watching a lot of them. May add some of those to my favorite channels list for people to view. Alright. Now that we have our fool's gold, let's throw it into the fountain.
The fool's gold again shines the instant the coins leave your hand.
Now we're supposed to talk to him.
3 coins in the fountain.
What? Let me see.
And yoink! Run away, Graham! Run away! I believe that is the last we ever see of the merchant. So let's go back to the pumpkin patch. I'll do the other things we forgot probably in a little bit. And so we're going to the pumpkin patch. We're going to give the pumpkin baby back to Mama. I should look at it before I do that. Speaking of things that could be cut out, that long walk could be trimmed a bit.
The baby pumpkin seems a little more settled than it was with the merchant, but you sense it still wants to get home.
Yeah, babies do kind of want to do that. Even one of my role-playing characters is like that, which would be a actually younger version of Violyre. I miss role-playing. Alright, back to the pumpkin patch. He looks happy now.
Thank you.
Graham.
Thank you, Graham. Here, take this. Maybe this useless trinket ahead of this will be of some use to you. Serves you right for not enabling me to protect my kids.
The pumpkin hands you a gold brooch with a beautiful blue sapphire.
Ooh.
The brooch has an enormous sapphire encircled by 2 rows of glittering diamonds.
Oh, and now we have a bowl.
It is a simple clay bowl.
Okay. Do you need anything else? Can I take you with me yet?
Is there anything more I can do for you?
Me thirsty, Mama. Now that you mention it, my baby is feeling a bit poorly. After all, living in a bowl ain't too good for your health, you know.
No, I did not know that. What would make your baby feel better?
Fresh water, naturally.
Of course.
Not too sweet, though. In fact, the more bitter the better. My children are very particular about what they drink.
I will see what I can do.
Fresh water, but not fresh water. Okay then. Alright. Okay. I believe this is going to be a twofold section, where this is where the bubbling water comes in handy.
Consider that this water might be fresh enough to drink, but then decide that more than a few animals might have bathed in it.
Or not. Well, we have this duck, and since I've called it the ugly ducking, I'm sure it probably goes in here with the swans. Because every ugly duckling can grow into a beautiful swan. Duck is evolving. Duck has evolved into swan. And they dropped a feather over here.
A white feather lies on the ground near the pond.
I hope we don't have to.
Pick up the white feather and put it carefully away.
Hope we don't have to use that on, say, like a giant whale or something, because that would suck. Actually, let me read this guide again, since I'm already here. And I thought this was the pond where I was supposed to go. Go 4 screens down and 1 to the right. Okay, I guess we're going back to the pond where the duck was. Because apparently that pond is fresher because it only had 1 duck in it. Chocolate pudding. So we are going a total of 4 screens down and 1 screen right from where Mama Pumpkin is. Oh yeah, I don't think I've shown this. I looked at it in my...
You peer into the log, but see nothing of interest.
I believe I did that during my catch-up the last time. So, no, we've looked in there. I think I only went 3 screens down. Where the hell am I? I really need a map. Guidebook would have... The companion would have a map if it wasn't for the fact that this is the VGA version, which, as I said, has added a few things. I know what was wrong. I was left instead of right. Let's see. Can I get it from this pond? There is the bubbling stuff.
You fill the bowl with the fresh spring water.
Okay, so we have the spring water now. Now we need to figure out a way to bitter it. Do we have anything we could use to bitter? Maybe the hammer. Hammer bitters things, right?
The bowl would provide more use to you were it to remain in one piece.
I bet the shell comb.
Nothing happens.
Well, maybe it's the treasure that she gave us.
Nothing happens.
Oh, I don't know. I guess there's this lemon. I don't think that'll work, though.
After using your sword to cut the lemon's surface, you squeeze some of its juice into the bowl. Then you discard the lemon.
Apparently that is what worked. Yeah, I did know that. I'm sorry. I try to keep an air of mystery, but I'm very bad at it. Java. If anyone's interested in why I keep saying Java whenever I come to a chasm, let's just say it's a minor conflict between me and an ex I had who, cheated on me. I just found out that she cheated on the guy she cheated with me with, and that she's now cheating on the guy that she cheated on the guy after me with. I'm not sure if that guy knows it, but you know what? She's going to be a little slut. She's going in a chasm. Well, no, she is a chasm, if you know what I mean.
You pour the bitter water over the baby pumpkin. It seems to like that.
Thank you again, Graham. Here, take this.
The pumpkin reaches into her head and pulls out a candle, which she then hands to you.
That thing has been jammed in my head for as long as I can remember. I know it ain't much, but maybe you'll find some use for it.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Besides, it's really hard for me to sleep with that thing lit up inside my head all night.
But my main, the main place I've been advertising my Let's Plays at is a My Little Pony social network called Cutie Marks. I'm Melodious Sana if you decide to check it out, cutiemarks.net. And she's not on there. She is on iBrony, which I was banned from during a minor dispute where I acquired a staff password and they had caused me issues, and I kind of deleted a couple staff accounts. Yeah, not my best moment, and I'm sorry for kind of using this time to rant. What I was trying to say was that most of the people that I'm advertising to probably do know of my specific issue with her, but some may not, and then you always get the people who come in from the outside, and since I'm making the joke every time I pass the chasm, kind of felt it necessary to give an explanation, and that's also why I did it with the, I believe, the hole into the leprechaun's lair, and with the rat in King's Quest 1, where it described the rat as having a gigantic maw, I believe it said. Anyways, let's see where I'm actually supposed to go next. And let's see, I already returned the basket to Possum, use the bitter water with the thing, put the duck in the pond, pick up the feather. I've already been across the bridge and talked to the thing. Okay, and now we're going to where I pretty much was already planning to go. So I'm kind of back on track. I'm closing out the FAQ right now, because with luck I shouldn't need it anymore, or at least for a while. I mean, I noticed towards rewatching the video.
You have run into the
Wizard.
evil enchanter. Get out of here fast before he...
I really do kind of wonder what he turns you into. Maybe next time I see him, I'll save the death file. Speaking of save, I can't type today either. Lord of Fails. Alright. So, we are going back to the beach. You may remember that there's a certain new thing on the beach, the lower section of the beach, which was one of the triggers I was looking for, but I didn't realize there were two different sections of the beach. So, there was that mistake.
A mermaid basks on a nearby rock. Her long flowing hair extends over most of her upper body. The green scales on her lower body sparkle as she basks in the sun.
So, what are we going to do with this mermaid here? Is she the Little Mermaid? Can mermaids actually do that? Stay completely out of the water? And I'm guessing her hair is covering up her boobies. Anyways, we will find that out next time. Catch you later.